Hi everybody and welcome to the second day of 12 Days of Anime, and today I will be talking about all them husbandos. So I think some people will probably think like, okay Thalia, this is a pretty pathetic video, please don't do that anymore. So basically I will be kind of fangirling about male characters in anime. So I'll just be I will just be like, whoa, and be very excited about male characters. That's kind of it. So there will be 8 characters. There's 8 characters that I really like. The thing is, these are not characters that I like feel that are badass and that make the show better and all that stuff. It's just characters that I sometimes can like kind of relate to, or that I just really like the way they are, how they act, how their comedy humor is, and just the way how they deal with things and all that stuff. That's basically why I like these characters. Of course, the way they look is cool as well. I mean, obviously, I'm not. This comes off so bad. I don't look at the outside all the time. I was talking about characters first, alright? So, but yeah, I have to admit they look good as well. So yeah, I guess that's good. So I will be talking about the first one, and the first one is Edward Elric, this beautiful guy. So this is not a surprise for anyone. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is my favorite series of all time, and I'm just a very big fan of how Edward is and how he developed through the whole series, and also later on, like in the movies and all that stuff. I just like the way he is, and he does make mistakes, but he learns from it, and he can act a bit foolish sometimes, and he doesn't like milk and all that stuff. Yeah, but I don't know, I just think he's a very fun character. I've always loved him from the beginning, since I saw Brotherhood. I actually, this is a confession, I actually started with Brotherhood, and after Brotherhood I only watched the original one, so I kind of did the wrong way around, I guess, but yeah. Anyways, the moment I saw him in Brotherhood, I was just completely sold, and I was like, yeah, this is how a main character should be. And yeah, it just makes me happy whenever I can see the series and I can see him in action, and just like the feels, he has a lot of feels as well and all that stuff, so I like that when a character has that and can actually show them. So that's Edward. So I'm actually sitting on Edward. Awkward. Hi Edward. That was weird. Okay, anyways, next one is Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. This is also a series that I only saw this year. Shocker, I know. But Kurama was one of my favorites from Yu Yu Hakusho. Next to the main character Yusuke, I really like Yusuke, but I just like Kurama a little bit more because of, you know, we had that little parts that we had some backstory about him, and also just when he's like that fox demon, he's so badass. I really like it, and just his attack is like Rose Whip. It's so girly, but he makes it so badass. Like I just love that about him, and I just like how he cares for his friends and family and all that stuff as well. So that is Kurama, and I really need to get some merchandise for Yu Yu Hakusho, but also for like Kurama in general. I really want like the Fox Demon figure, but I'm afraid that's kinda a lot of money. Probably not too much, I don't know. I might look into that actually. Who knows, something is on sale for the holidays, so I will look into Hakusho stuff. I need to buy the Blu-rays as well, because I really want to rewatch it in like really good quality, because I watched it in shitty quality and I don't yeah. But okay, next one is, this one I have to admit, like he's not like, he doesn't look the greatest, I'd say. Like if this person would be real, I would not fall for this person. I would be like, whoa, you're creepy as fuck. And that person, or that character, I'm already thinking they are real. That character is Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. So he's very special. I think that's the least I can say. What really draws my attention to him is just this is so weird. He's so pervy, but I really like his comedy. Like whenever there's scenes where he's like making pervy comments, just being a pervert basically, I really like it. Like it's really funny and entertaining. I just like his face, and he has this I don't know, I just like the way he is, how his character is, and he's just very funny and he doesn't really realize it as well, so I like it when characters have that. And just I just wish he was more in the series. Although I haven't finished Hunter x Hunter yet, I just think he's a very entertaining character. Whenever he's there, I'm like, I just get excited. I'm like, yes, Hisoka is here, he's gonna kick some ass, or he's just gonna be friends and pretend like nothing is going on, like all that kind of stuff. So I just like how he is. He's just a very interesting and mysterious character, what I like as well. So there you have it. The next character is Makoto from Free. There had to be a character from Free in this video. They're all adorable, they're all fine, but Makoto is just the one that is more mature than the others, I feel like, and he's the dad of the group and he really cares, and he's just I just like it. I just want to hug him. He's just so cute, and I really like how he is and how he is handling all the situations that like happened in Free. He always wants to be there for everyone, and he's a worry pants as well. Like he worries a lot, and again, I just really like how he is, how his character is, and I kind of can see myself in him as well. Like I worry a lot as well, and when there's like trouble between friends, I always want to help, even though it's not my place to like be in that trouble, because it's only making trouble for me, but I just want to have my own say in it and be like, hey, can't we just be friends? Like, yeah, that kind of stuff. So Makoto, I just like him a lot because he's like the dad figure, and yeah, it's just cute. Like, did you see how he is with like his brother and sister? It's too cute. So yeah, I really like Makoto. So that is one. It's only gonna be one character from Free, I promise you. The next character is Kuroko from Kuroko no Basket. I know everyone, well, not everyone, most people just pick other ones because Kuroko is like the main character, and most people are like, oh, but that's the main character. I don't know, sometimes there's just people who rather not like the main character and focus on other characters. I sometimes have that with series as well, but for Kuroko no Basket, Kuroko is just very adorable and funny. I think he's very funny. I really like the little scenes where he is very funny and he just like shows up too late or something, or something stupid happened, or like with the dog. I just like all of those mini scenes, and I just like how he is handling the friendship between him and Kagami and all the others as well, and how he is trying to make the team better and really working hard to get to his end goal and all that. So Kuroko we have, and then we have Shizuo from Durarara. So Shizuo is just plain badass. I just like him because he can throw a lot of stuff, and it's just so damn funny to watch in the series. I just love how I don't know, he's just I just like how he also is with Salty, like that whole scene on a motorbike, that was so funny. He's so stubborn, he's just funny, and he looks so cool as well. He doesn't care too much, but then again he does. So we also had that kind of backstory about him, which was also funny. So I like him a lot. I like him more than Izaya, because Izaya is just mean. I mean, he is a mean guy. Shizuo doesn't really want to be a mean guy. He just kind of wants revenge. And Izaya is just plain mean, and he just wants to play tricks on everyone. So that is why I didn't pick Izaya from Durarara, but he is on the second place. I really like him as well, but if I would choose between those two, I would pick Shizuo. And the next one, this is number 7, is Ban from the 7 Deadly Sins, and he is just badass as well. It's kind of like Shizuo. He is badass, but then again, Ban, actually shows his feelings in the manga and anime towards the person he loves, and that is something that I really like when they show you that. And I just had a lot of feels at those moments, and I just like the way he is as well. I say that about every character, but I guess that's normal, otherwise it wouldn't be in my Reversed Harem. So we have Ban. Can't wait to see and read more of Nanatsu no Taizai, because I still haven't finished it, and I know Ban is gonna have some bigger parts in it too, but I just need to have time to do that. So after Ban we have Levi. Of course, someone from Attack on Titan had to be in there. Not really, but Levi is actually the only male person I really like from Attack on Titan. It's weird, like, I think this is one of the only series where I like the female characters a little bit more than the male characters for some reason. So, but Levi just tops them all. Levi is just plain awesome, and he's just strict in everything he does, and he just says it like it is, and yeah, he just kicks ass as well. So Levi, yeah, I have to be honest, Levi is like on the top for Attack on Titan in general. He's just very interesting as well. I just like his attitude, and yeah, I'm just looking at my poster of Attack on Titan, but otherwise, like, Eren, I don't really, he's cool and all that, but yeah, I'm not too sure. And then, yeah, Ottoman, he's just a pussy most of the times, but he is very smart. He is interesting. I'm not saying the other male characters are bad from Attack on Titan, but they are, in some way, they are kind of less interesting for me. Also, we had that OVA about Levi now, like the No Regrets, from the No Regrets manga, and when I saw that, that was just for me a reminder like how awesome Levi is and how much I like him. So I'm really looking forward to that second part as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my Reversed Harem video, so you know what male characters I really like. This is, I don't know, these are just like the characters for like all the anime that I really like, so you can kind of guess what is in my top 10-ish kind of. But yeah, these are just characters that I really like, and most of them are characters that I got to know this year actually, because there's a lot of series that I watched this year that I hadn't seen before, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm really happy that I saw them. Like before this year or the year before that, I never really cared for like being a fan of a male character. I never really cared for that, but then I got more into like the community and all that stuff, and you cannot ignore the fact on Tumblr or Twitter or whatever that girls and guys have their favorite female or male character. So I was like, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, there's actually a lot of male characters that I really like and that I'm interested in. So yeah, that is kind of how I got to this idea. And also the fun thing is now every new season I always have one or two male characters that I really like, so I might actually make a video about that, and you can let me know in the comments if that is a good idea or not. So I'm just gonna make it, the plan is to make a video about my favorite male and female characters from 2014. So that might be very interesting, but it will be of like the seasonals, like everything that aired in 2014, not the anime that I actually watched this year but isn't from this year. So yeah, that might be interesting, I think. So let me know in the comments what you think about that idea. Should I do it or not? I might just go for it. And yeah, that is kind of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments as well what you think. What are your favorite characters? Let me know your Reversed Harem or Harem. You can just let me know. I think it's always fun to read that, and it kind of tells you more about the person as well, I feel like. Like if you can already tell like, oh, they are going to like that character and that character, you kind of know how they will be. And I don't know, I guess, yeah, I mean, is that just me? I don't know. Yeah, but okay, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Bye.